How about Taylor Rooks?
All right, Danny, right before this, you told me that you've lost track of the AFL teams that you've been on, and today is your first game as the starting quarterback at the start of the season. What does this mean to you and your journey?
Well, it's just a long time coming for me. I've been in the league for about 5 years now on a number of different teams, and I've started my share of games, but this is the first opportunity I've had to be in a camp, get comfortable with the team, and be familiar with plays. Last year, I had 2 games where I came in, I had 1 practice with the team, and then was starting a day later, twice. Once for Spokane, once for LA. So obviously a very different situation. What a great opportunity to play against the top team in the league in Arizona, and a great challenge for our team, and a lot of fun for me.
Very formidable foe for you guys. What do you need in your offense to come away with a victory tonight?
I think bottom line is we just need to execute every single play to the best of our ability. You know, can't worry too much about all of the accolades that they have. At the end of the day in arena football, offense has the advantage. So it comes down to us executing the plays we've run again and again, and staying composed, and leaving it on the field. Hopefully we come away with a win.
All right. Well, thanks, Danny. Back to you guys.
Taylor, thanks. It's Taylor on the field.
That's right. Rod has 4 touchdown catches so far. Big half from Windsor. What's been the key on offense?
Well, we've just been efficient. You know, we're taking advantage of matchup. So Rod's done. You know, the matchup was with Rod right now. We'll see how they'll adjust the second half, and then we'll adjust.
Now, you overpowered them on both sides of the ball for most of the first half, but you gave up a couple big plays. How do you make sure your guys don't take the foot off the gas?
Well, we've been pressuring them on defense. We've been pressuring them up front. We've been pressuring them in the back. You know, I've been pretty pleased where we played defensively. Special teams-wise, we've missed 3 extra points. You know, the first one was blocked. The second one, our operations was too slow. Third one, we rolled the snout back there. It's just too much. So we'll go in and we'll clean that up. We'll have a better second half.
All right, I'm here with Nick Davila. 73 points on the board, some big plays. How would you evaluate your offense so far?
Well, you know, we did pretty good. We got stopped on the first series of the second drive or second half. So, you know, it's always good to learn while you're winning, but we got to get better. A couple drops, you know, misread by my part. You know, so it's never as good as it looks, and it's never as bad as it looks. So we're just going to take it one step at a time.
Now, earlier today, I talked to your coach, and he said that you are the hardest working quarterback that he has been around. Said you're always trying to get better. Where does that work ethic come from for you?
Well, it just comes from my mom and dad and the way that they raised me. You know, and my uncles and just my whole family in general. Hard work and dedication pays the bills, and so I don't want to let any of my teammates down ever, so I want to put the best foot forward every time.
All right, now before Boyd went out there, I saw you coaching him up a little bit. You guys are throwing some balls back here. When you watch him out on the field, what are you watching for? You
know, I just try to watch what the defense doing and just try to give them second eyes on the bench over here and just try to be a good teammate.
All right, Coach, Arizona has never lost to Portland. You extend that streak to 8-0 tonight. How did you get it done?
Well, you know, we got a lot of work to do. I mean, there's some areas that I'm not really happy with, but it's part of we got to grow as a team. So, you know, we'll address it. I mean, you know, I thought we had great effort. You know, I thought we played hard all the way around. You know, with special teams other than our extra points, I thought was great. Defensively, I thought we played solid. Offensively, we only gave up 1 stop. So, you know, we got something to build on, but we still got a long ways to go.
Now, you said these first couple games are similar to scrimmage games, figuring out what you're good at, what you're bad at, the things you need to work through. What did you learn from your team?
Well, I mean, you know, extra points. I mean, that's the big thing that jumped out to me tonight. I mean, we had this issue last year. I mean, I'm about tired of it. So, you know, we got to get to it. But we got, you know, we'll get it corrected. You know, we changed both snappers in there, so, you know, we had some, you know, a couple balls rolled back and, you know, didn't get the laces out. So, Ace Ventura laces out. So, you know, we got some work to do there.
All right, well, work to do.
Hey,
head on to the locker room. Congrats.
And for the record, Bonner, she's better looking than you and Gatewood. I'm glad she's down here.
Oh, my.
He said it, not me, guys.
Well, I'm going to tell you who's better looking than everybody tonight. Rod Windsor early on was.
We send it over to the 3rd member of our team, Taylor Rooks.
Many of the UNLV players said their initial reaction was shock to the coaching change, but senior Ike Nwamu said he quickly turned that into leadership. His message to the Rebels has been us against the world. He looked at me and said nobody outside of this locker room believes in the team. He's been telling his teammates to believe in themselves and the potential of this season. Andrew? Coach Simon has been saying a lot of different things. One of the main things being to keep the momentum going. He also told his team that they need to not settle. He said, do not settle on defense, do not settle on shots. He even said they are not as good as us. Come in here and continue to show them Rebel basketball. Andrew?
He's with Taylor Rooks.
All right, your team forced 9 turnovers in the first half. What's been the key defensively?
Our energy and effort has been phenomenal. The guys are really getting up in the passing lanes. You know, we're getting that full court pressure. We wanted to pick back up, have a renewed effort in terms of trying to get some few traps, be selective with it, but we're trying to force the tempo a little bit.
And you talked about momentum in the huddle. How do you keep that going in the second half?
So we got to look at this game 0-0, and we got to win every possession, okay? We got to really break this thing down and focus on the very next play.
Let's go over to Taylor Rooks.
Now you had strong defense in the first half, Coach, but you had 9 turnovers. What adjustments do you have to make sure you protect the ball?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we can't let them speed us up. We got a little sped up, took some forced shots. We've got to not do that. You know, we had some turnovers trying to make plays, and got to keep guarding, but we just got to slow down and share the ball a little bit.
All right, thanks, Coach. Back to you, Andrew.